Hello and welcome to Walking Wartime, and today we're in Framlingham to see the 390th Bomb Group. Let's go check it out. Just outside of the historic Anglo-Saxon market town of Suffolk, RAF Framlingham of the 8th Air Force was built. Construction of the Class A airfield began in 1942 and would use rubble from London and Birmingham bomb sites from the Blitz. Handed over to the United States Army Air Force in the summer of 1943 and designated Station 153. The first group to arrive at Framlingham were the 95th Bomb Group in May of 1943. The 95th would only be stationed at the airfield for a short time, but would fly their most dangerous mission to date to Kiel on the 13th of June 1943. The 95th Bomb Group would make the move to RAF Parham on the 15th of June 1943. On the 26th of January 1943 at Geiger Field in Washington, the 390th Bomb Group was activated. The group made the move to Great Falls Army Base in Montana. Many senior officers from the group were assigned to the Army Air Force's School for Applied Tactics at Orlando Army Air Base in Florida. After all their training, the 390th Bomb Group would make their transatlantic flight to England, taking the Northern Ferry route from Iceland to Prestwick Airport in Scotland. The group would make it to Framlingham Airfield on the 4th of July 1943. They would be assigned to the 3rd Division 8th Air Force and the 13th Combat Wing, along with the 95th Bomb Group and the 100th Bomb Group. The 390th were made up of 4 squadrons: the 568th, the 569th, the 570th, and the 571st. The group would be the last of the 2nd Wind heavy bomber groups to join the 8th Air Force in England. The 390th Bomb Group took part in 301 combat missions during their time at Framlingham. Missions such as the Schweinfurt-Regensburg mission on the 17th of August 1943, where they achieved the highest accuracy of any of the groups sent to the target. The Munster Raid on the 10th of October 1943, where the group set the record for 62 enemy aircraft destroyed in one day. Another Schweinfurt mission on the 14th of October 1943 to bomb ball-bearing plants, where once again the group had the most accurate bombing results on the target, earning the group a unit citation. Other targets including the Eastern Front, the Balkans, southern France, marshalling yards in Frankfurt, naval installations at Bremen, synthetic oil refineries of Merseburg, and Normandy, where they took part in the D-Day landings and the breakout at St. Lo. The record holder for Century missions was Bombardier Gunner Sergeant Hewitt Dunn, completing 104 missions, making it a record for the 8th Air Force. The group wasn't short of mascots. Lieutenant George Nelson was gifted a bear cub after he and 11 other officers were inducted into the Blackfeet Indian tribe, and he named the bear Roscoe. Roscoe would travel to England by B-17 and soon became the mascot to the 569th Bomb Squadron. Later they found out that Roscoe was actually a female, so she was renamed to Roscoe Ann. The bear grew older and more adventurous and would wander into the local villages where everyone would feed her. But sadly, due to health issues from a poor diet, she would have to be put down, with one officer having the unfortunate job to do so. He said it was the toughest assignment he ever had. The other mascots were Scrappy, a dog, and Joe, a monkey, who belonged to the 390th. Near the end of the war, the 390th Bomb Group would take part in 6 humanitarian missions. Operation Chowhound, dropping food and supplies to the people of Holland. The group left England on the 25th of June 1945 and were inactivated on the 28th of August 1945. With 301 combat missions, 377 enemy aircraft destroyed and 2 unit citations under their belt. With many successful missions, the group strove to be one of the best in the 8th Air Force. To quote Lieutenant General Jimmy Doolittle, it takes excellent planning and execution to attain the fine record established by the 390th. The group left a lasting impression and hitting the target on the nose.